Good evening, everyone. It's Miss Kirsten again, back with another episode of Night-Night with Nichols. I hope you have all your night-night chores done, and I hope you've had a wonderful day. Ooh, and I hope that you have been expressing your difference-ness. Is that a word? I don't know. Maybe I can ask a librarian and find out. You know what? It can be so wonderful being different, but sometimes it can make you sad. Look at me. I've been called very different many times, but I embrace it because usually my difference makes others happy, makes them smile at least, brightens up a blue mood. Well, let me think. Different is being good. If we were all the same, that would be very boring, wouldn't it? Hi, Bob. Hi, Bob. Hi, Bob. All of them are Bob. They all look the same, dress the same, act the same. Boring. But I know you're different in a great way. I bet you are. You might not have realized just how wonderful your difference is. Well, but like I said, it can make someone sad too. Let's find out more in tonight's story. Look at that. I love those little mushroom houses. Okay, sorry. Ta-da! Go big or go gnome. Look at that. Look at those gnomes. Ooh, I love those gnomes. They're rocking it. This is by Kirsten Mayer, illustrated by Laura K. Horton, and read with permission from Macmillan Publishing. Are you ready? I can't wait. Ooh, let's be different. This is Albert the Gnome. You can call him Al. Al lives in a hollowed out mushroom cap with a roof of pine cone shingles and a front door made of a sturdy acorn top. Now that is a nice house. Look at Al. Look at Al. He's waving. Hello. See him sitting there, sitting on the mushroom? Look at his awesome house. I like that house. Don't you? I think it looks fabulous. Al works in a garden with other gnomes. Melvin sweeps up sticks and stones. Earl rakes rows of very small rocks. Bartleby has dandelion duty, fluffing the fluff. Cliff bathes the birds and fills the fountains. Harold wrangles wiggly worms. Al takes care of the shrubbery, trimming a leaf here and there to keep it tidy. His best friend, Norm, sweeps up after him. Ooh, look at them. Look at them and all their jobs. Look what they do. They're making that garden beautiful. I really like Bartleby's job, fluffing the fluff. That's fun to say. See how all these busy gnomes have imperial beards and illustrious mustaches? All of them do, except Al. He tries and tries, but he can't grow a single whisker on his face. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Nope, not even one whisker. Let's look closer. Can you see? Nope, I don't see anything. That's too bad for Al, because the biggest event of the year for gnomes is the BIG, the Beards International Gnomathon. Wow. Every gnome in the garden grooms and prunes, primps and crimps to win trophies for longest beard, bushiest beard, and overall best beard. Look at that. They're already grooming, brushing their beards for the BIG. It also spells big, just saying. Every gnome except Al. This really gets my goatee, says Norm. It's not fair for you to be left out. Al strokes his smooth chin thoughtfully. I have an idea. Look at Norm and Al. This is Engelbert the Gnome, the Grand Master Judge of Whiskers. It takes a lot to impress old Engelbert. The first contest is for the longest beard. Gnomes line up to see whose scruff is the most inchworms long. Look at that. Engelbert, the master. Beard. Look at his beard. Wow. They're measuring the longest beard. Judge of Whiskers. Al steps up next, and he has a beautiful, long, white beard. It's so light and fluffy that it floats in the air. Well, what have we here? Did Albert finally sprout some whiskers? Asks Engelbert, chuckling. Look, look, look. That is an amazing beard. When the old gnome leans him for a closer look, something tickles his nose. He lets out a great big "Achoo!" and dozens of tiny white butterflies flutter away. False beard! Roars Engelbert. Oh my gosh, there go all the little tiny butterflies. Oh. Maybe he was allergic. The next competition is for bushiest beard. Al's beard is now a unique reddish color and very bushy. Did that beard just twitch? Asks the old gnome. Oh no, sir, I just wiggled my chin. Look at that. You know, look at his hat. See his hat? Suddenly there is a chitter under Al's cap. Engelbert whisks it off and uncovers a squirrel. False beard, he roars. Look, he had a squirrel under his hat. That's funny. I'm amazed the squirrel stayed. Must really like Al. Al's a good guy. Good gnome. Norm smushes some moss onto Al's face, but it just plops to the ground. It's no use, says Al. I'm just a boring, bare-faced gnome. I'll never win longest or bushiest or overall best beard. I'll never be a winner. Not ever. That's not good. Look. His friend's trying to help him. Al goes home and trims some shrubbery to keep himself busy. He's very good at that. He's got bunnies, turtles with a mustache. Don't forget the mustache. Look. A chick with a mustache. A beard. Sorry. Now he's working on the beard. I love the turtle with a mustache. Excuse me. A little while later, Norm runs up in a panic. Ow, ow, I need your help. I got tree sap in my beard, and now it's stuck. I'll never win best beard tomorrow. Can you fix it? Oh no, look at that. How did he get tree sap in his beard? Al goes to work. He snips and clips all the tree sap out of his friend's beard. Then he trims a little more. There you go. I did what I could, says Al. It's a little different. What do you think it'll look like? Norm runs to the bird bath to look at his reflection in the water. His new beard looks gnome-tastic. Look, it's a zigzag. Whoa, that is pretty cool. That is different. Wow, Norm, that's some beard you have there, says Bartleby. It's a real zinger, says Cliff. Where'd you get it? Al trimmed my beard for me. Now I'll win best beard for sure. Norm shouts as he jumps up and down. Sure it's real? Asks Melvin, giving it a yank. Maybe I should get a beard trim from Al too. wonders Harold. Last one there is a rotten acorn, cries Earl as he takes off running. Ooh-hoo-hoo. Look who want to be different now. The next morning, Al wakes up and shuffles outside. He's shocked to see a long line of gnomes waiting in front of his house. Look, Al, Norm says. Every gnome wants you to trim their beards too. Ooh, looks like Al may be busy for a while. That's a lot of gnomes. I better get started. It will be a close shave to get every gnome ready in time. Close shave. Two hands with his shears. Later that day, a parade of gnomes struts through the garden, showing off an array of amazing beards. Oh, look at this. I love these. Look at all those amazing and different beards. Wow, Al. He did a great job. Engelbert can't believe his eyes. Goodness grapeness! Fancy feathers! Bristles and banjos! Whimsy and whiskers! I'm thinking the judge of whiskers is quite impressed. Don't you think? Engelbert clasps his hands to silence the crowd. Every beard here today is truly special. I've never seen anything like it in the history of the BIG. I declare the competition for best beard to be a 30-way tie. Every gnome wins. Woohoo! Look at that. They all win. Yay! That's because Al did such an amazing job. Engelbert walks over to Al and hands him a trophy. Albert, you are getting a special prize for bringing beards to a new level and raising the handlebar for this competition. You are the winner of the first award for Best Barber. Yay, look at that. That is a nice one. Look. See the scissors? Awesome. Every gnome cheers as loudly as they can. Albert the gnome is the winner. Yay! Good job, Al. Good job. After much celebrating, Al walks home. He thinks about where to put his trophy. He doesn't even notice that his light is on and the acorn door is slightly open. What do you think? Look, he's got his trophy. He's thinking about where to put it. Doesn't notice. Look, his door is open. What do you think? Hi, I'm Ginger. Look, she's very pretty. I was wondering, could you give me a haircut? Look at all that hair. I love it. But you might be tired of brushing it. And that is the end. Oh, wasn't that amazing? See, sometimes it is absolutely amazing to be different. You can be different in very, very, very good ways and very helpful ways. Like Al helping his friend Norm and end up helping the whole garden. Oh my gosh. And they all won. 30-way tie. Can you believe that? Because they had some amazing and different beards. So, I hope you have wonderful dreams. And you remember, sometimes it's so wonderful being different. We don't want to be like everyone else. Just make sure it's a good different. Okay? Think about Al and his friend Norm and the BIG, the Beard International Contest. Ooh. Well, I hope you have sweet dreams and you sleep well and you have a wonderful day tomorrow. From all of us here at BCPL, we wish you good night. Good night.